Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm glad you're here. If you're considering moving to a new city because of job relocation or remote work opportunity, maybe to be closer to family or just a change of scenery, figuring out how to buy a house there, and even if the new town is a good fit, is probably at the top of your list. Here's 5 proven steps to help you do just that. Amazingly, you can do 90% of the work from home, and I'll take you through that step by step. Ultimately, of course, you'll visit the city in person to confirm what you've learned and get a sense of the area in real life. But the idea behind this video is so that you'll know before you go if it's even worth the trip. Step 1, learn about the area online. If you're moving for family or job relocation, this step might just be an FYI. If you're trying to decide where to move, you can use this step as a qualifier to see if the city's a good fit. If not, move on to the next place. Your first stop should be niche.com. You can learn a lot about the area in a basic sense. It has general real estate information, crime and safety info, schools, and more. You'll find the review section super helpful. That's real people telling it like they see it. I've dropped links below where you can look into things that might be important to you, like cost of living comparisons, the tax or no tax status of a state, what the tax burden of a state is, what are the political leanings of the area, will your spiritual needs be met, what are the average housing costs. If the place seems like a good fit after your research, the next step is to find out about housing and the quality of life. Step 2, learn about the lifestyle. Unless you have family or friends that live in the area, you're gonna need outside help with this step. Lifestyle is subjective, and you'll want to have a conversation with somebody who lives there. You've got a lot of options. Now hear me out, please. But I suggest you find a realtor that's lived and worked in the area for a long time. I'm not selling you on agent services. I'm telling you they have the info and insights to help you get a grasp on different areas. If you want help finding somebody, text me or call me. I'm part of a nationwide network that's set up specifically for that. Let me tell you something I'm sure you already know, but you'll want to keep this top of mind. It doesn't matter where you're moving. You can spend $500,000 to get a lot of house in a not so hot area, or spend the same $500,000 and get a little less house in a nicer area. What does not so hot and a little nicer area mean? That's up to you, but the impact can be huge and speaks directly to perceived quality of life. If it seems like I'm being delicate on this concept, it's because I am. Step 3, how much house can you buy? The single most common theme I see when I help people move to my state is they try, in some ways, to duplicate what they had back home. I'm no psychologist, but I believe most of it's subconscious. I did the same thing when I moved from Colorado to Tennessee 16 years ago. I remember having my doubts because it was so different. I mean, the homes were beautiful, but they just weren't the same. You might experience that too. At this point, you'll have to decide on a realistic price point. You can be casual with online home value estimates or get more formal with a local comparative market analysis and a call to your lender. But my only caution is this. It's pretty easy to fall in love with a house that's over your budget and a soul killer to then find out what's actually doable. So be realistic and be conservative. Remember a moment ago when we talked about a $500,000 house looking one way in one area and different in the other? You'll want the realtor to send you listings from all the areas that qualify price-wise. When you consistently see homes you like from a particular area, you're done with step 3. Step 4, visit the area in person. The only way I know to confirm what you've learned online and what you think you know is to visit the area for a few days. I've watched people totally light up when they find what they expected is true when they come to town. Now you've done everything you need to do to know if your new town is a good choice. Here's the final step when you're ready to pull the trigger. Step 5, sell your home and make your move. Now the statement, sell your home and make your move, is clearly oversimplified because moving a household is hard. But let me give you a tip that can make your move across the state, across the country, almost stress-free. Instead of trying to buy and sell at the same time, get a rental month to month in the new place while you sell your old place. Here's the simple reason why. Houses are selling in days, and getting a contract on one can take weeks, if not longer. Talk to the professionals you're working with and see what they say. By renting in the new city, you'll have the flexibility to wait for the right home to come to you instead of being forced into a situation that may not be ideal. If you like this video, subscribe, like, and share it with someone who could use the information as well. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.